Bow stance, with the tiptoe of the front foot slightly inwards and the whole sole on land. Bend the knee to semi-squat, leveling the thigh and knee vertical to the tiptoe. Straighten the other leg with the tiptoe pointing inwards and slant forward with the whole sole on land. Horse stance. Stand with the distance between the feet 3 times the length of a foot, tiptoe pointing forward, and then leveling the thigh. Empty stance. With the tiptoe of the back foot slanting forward, bend the knee to semi-squat, leveling the thigh with the whole sole on land. Bend the front leg slightly with a tensing instep, and the tiptoe softly pointing the ground. Squatting stance. Squat one leg with the hip clinging to the shank, and put the whole sole on land, with the knee and the tiptoe slightly outward. Stretch the other leg close to the ground, with the whole sole on land and the tiptoe pointing inwards. Resting stance. Cross the legs and squat, with the whole sole of front foot on land and the tiptoe pointing outward. Lift the heel of the back foot, and the hip cling to the shank. Splitting stance. Cross the legs with the tiptoe of the front foot pointing outward at 45 degrees and the whole sole on land, and bend the knee to the semi-squat, leveling the thigh. Straighten the other leg with the front part of the sole on land and the tiptoe pointing forward. Cross-legged sitting. Cross the legs and sitting downward, with the hip, the outside of the back leg, and the instep all on land. The thigh of the front leg clings to the chest. T-step. Stand with the legs semi-squatting together, the whole sole of one foot on land, and the other clinging to the inside of the supporting foot, with the tiptoe touching the ground. Back cross step. One leg takes a lateral step from behind the other leg, crossing the legs. Front cross step. One leg takes a lateral step from ahead of the other leg, crossing the legs. Shift and jumping step. Lift one leg and the other leg bounce the other, with the lifted leg landing inside of the bouncing one. Snap kick. Stand with the supporting leg upstanding or slightly bent, and kick the other bent leg straight forward to the height lower than the waist, with tensing knee and instep. The lower leg should bounce quickly and powerfully, with the strength extending to the tiptoe. Heel kick. Stand with the supporting leg upstanding or slightly bent, and kick the other bent leg straight forward with crooked tiptoe. Kick vigorously with the heel to the height between the chest and the waist, with the strength extending to the heel. Side saw kick. Stand with the supporting leg upstanding or slightly bent, and kick the other bent leg straight sideward with crooked tiptoe pointing inwards, the strength extending to the heel, the upper part of the body leaning and foot kicking higher than above the waist. Front kick. Stand with the supporting leg upstanding and the whole sole on land. Straighten the other leg and kick forward with the crooked tiptoe reaching to the forehead. The kick should be light, quick, and powerful, with the upper part of the body upstanding. Front slap kick. Stand with the supporting leg upstanding and kick with the other leg upward, tensing the instep flat. Slap in flat in front of the forehead with a hand on the same side, and the slapping should be accurately loud and clear. Knee raised balance. Stand steady on the supporting leg with the upper part of the body upstanding. Raise the other leg in front of the body with bent knee close to the chest, the slanting shank hanging down inwards, and the instep tensing flat inwards. Watch moon balance. Stand steady with the supporting leg upstanding or slightly bent. Lean the upper part of the body. Twist the waist and stretch it upward to the same side of the supporting leg, throwing the chest and lowering the waist. Lift the other leg upward on the same side of the supporting leg, with the shank bent inwards, the instep tensing flat, and the sole upwards. Giant leap. Jump with one stamping foot and leap with the other. The leaping distance should be longer than bow stance. Throw the chest and hold the head high in the air, extending the body. Jump and kick with the jumping leg bent to the straight forward, with the crooked tiptoe higher than the waist and strength extending to the heel. Jump front kick. Lift high the swinging leg and straighten upward jumping leg with the instep tensing flat over the shoulders. Slapping should be continuously quick, accurate, loud, and clear.